Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So big headline we have, and this is something that is very interesting because as you know, we're all waiting for the big development, the big release, the life-changing release. So that needs to obviously be addressed. Now, should Shiba Inu traders be worried as Shibarium launch date remains uncertain? Guys, this is very true. Now, we don't have an official date, but we have speculations, we have a lot of influencers talking about it, the admins, even the lead developer, okay, just throwing out estimates of, more or less when we could potentially see it. But we don't have a specific date. And as many of you that are kind of patient, you still want to know the answer, and some of you are actually falling for these fake scams and those that are trying to take advantage of the fact that there's supposed to be a release date and they're putting out that they have a release date, and once you click on it your wallets get drained. So be very careful about this. But let's get into the most important point here. So the highly anticipated debut of Shiba Inu Shibarium has sparked numerous conversations. Initially, enthusiasts were led to believe that the launch would take place sometime between the second and third quarters of 2023. However, as we approach the conclusion of Q2, the specific date remains uncertain. As reported by a trusted Shiba Inu promoter, Shibarium launch date uncertain. Lucy SHIB, a prominent promoter of Shiba Inu, previously announced a highly anticipated Shibarium mainnet was slated for release between Q2 and Q3 of 2023. However, recent updates from the same source indicated a potential delay in the launch date, casting doubt on its previous certainty. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the mainnet launch, the testnet continues to progress as confirmed by information from PuppyNet Scanner. As of this writing, the testnet witnessed an impressive number of transactions, so pressing 19.4 million, actually 20 million, that were over 16.7 wallet addresses, more than 1.2 million blocks. In the last Shibarium report, there were temporary disruptions with the PuppyNet Scanner, resulting in hours of downtime. However, as of now, the scanner is operational once again, providing users with up-to-date information. So that is all very interesting. Guys, what I can tell you right now, as I've said, lots of people are speaking up, and that is very important. And probably, 95%, especially, the most important speculations come from the top, from those that are involved with Shiba Inu and Shibarium. Almost everybody is saying 2023, okay? So we already have this clear. 2023 is coming out. Well, I hope so. I mean, obviously something can always go the other way, but 2023 as of now looks like the year. Now, we are already, half a year past 2023, okay? Half year has already passed. Now we're going for the other half. So it's becoming very interesting, okay? And we're still waiting for any confirmations because probably a few steps have to be taken. I predict, guys, that we might be getting information in July. And you're saying, well, you're probably thinking, well, why does this even matter? Well, guys, probably and most likely they will be releasing info in regards to this big release because it's not going to be an easy thing. Remember, when testnet came out, when PuppyNet, all that, beta, call it whatever you want. When it came out, we got lots of blogs, articles, lots of information, and that is only a test. Can you imagine when the real thing comes out? How important? So everybody's probably going to be prepared. And obviously, Satoshi Kusama is going to have a lot of information, a lot of in-depth stuff, just to keep everything as secure as possible. Not to have anyone saying, hey, you didn't say this, you didn't mention this went wrong, this went right. The typical things and accusations that can go against you. So I think they're finishing up, obviously, all the info that needs to be released with Shibarium. It's like, when you buy, a game, a toy, whatever, a manual needs to be released and needs to come with it. And that is the case for a car as well. So all the info needs to be there, and I think they're just putting the final touches. Also, in terms of volume, they're trying to operate at the highest volume they can. That's extremely important for them, because if they operate at, you know, smaller volumes, it's not going to be a good thing. They need to see how operational it is when it comes to a high volume. And, you know, if they can put everything together, guys, we could be seeing it this summer, or, you know, maybe a little bit later. And if it does come out a little bit later, then it's fine. It's not the end of the world. My point here for this video is to explain to you that, guys, developers, they just need to put the final touches. And you may be sitting there with, you know, your big investments, but an unknown date. And if you told someone that hasn't invested in the SHIB ecosystem, they'd probably think you're crazy, because, you know, you need to know 100% everything, you need to be 100% certain. But guys, this is the beauty of you know, in investments, is the strongest ones stay. And if you can learn the skill of waiting, being patient, you will succeed. Otherwise, everything would be too easy, and the graphs and everything wouldn't look the same if we already had information ages ago. Okay, so this is kind of giving you the opportunity to load up, because no one knows the launch dates. Nobody's going to be investing, you know, very, very heavily. Only the ones that are very kind of secure. There's a lot of them, but a lot of them are waiting for post Shibarium. So we are uncertain about date, but because we have big names speaking out about it, big names, you know, really giving us that hope. I remember reading out from, I think it was one of the developers or admins saying that, hey, at this point, they could already start, you know, releasing it, because it's better than what they thought. Okay, so, you know, as it is becoming so exciting, and our blood is pumping, and we're really coming close to it, I think, you know, these are going to be the crucial moments. And if you really want to execute your game plan of whether, you know, it is when Shibarium comes out, you want to cash out some of it and then, you know, hold on to it, or some other game plan, you are going to have to really pay attention to everything that is happening, because these are the crucial moments. In regards, you know, to Shiba Inu traders being worried, or bone traders, whoever, okay, don't be worried, okay. And I think this is kind of an exaggeration from this article from AMB Crypto. I mean, guys, I'll be honest with you, summer is coming. Well, in many countries, you know, people have their heads and their mind focused on other things, okay? They know their investments just need to lay there until the big date is announced. Hopefully, once all the crypto and SEC scandals are long gone, okay, once things have recovered, then they can start, you know, with the steps of releasing it. So please, as I've said many times, don't worry. These are just times for you to load up, to make your bags nice and heavy, and get prepared for the great things that will be happening very soon. And as of now, what can I say? A big thank you. You know, let me know down below how you feel, you personally feel about not knowing the date. I know some of you might get angry and upset that, you know, we should have dates and they should be more direct. But I've told you many times, if they gave us a date and if it didn't come out that date, it would completely ruin everything. Okay, a lot of investors would drop out, and the future investors would not be interested, because you know, they would be seen as untrustworthy. So it's better for them to keep it, you know, as precise for them as possible, and for them not to stress out too much. Also, don't forget to turn that notifications bell on, subscribe, because I've got a lot of videos coming out to keep you as updated as possible. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.